Hey you guys, I am back. I was temporarily gone because I made like several videos and they were all kind of like, oh, things are so like overwhelming and gross right now. And I really, I didn't want to put that on the internet. So I made them and then I deleted them and now I'm, and then I would make another one and it would just kind of be like blah. But today was the last day of the semester and my last day of, well, not the last day of the semester, but the last day of school before Christmas break or the holiday break. And I thought that I would make a quick video with some suggestions for you guys. I have a huge list of things that I'm going to do over Christmas break, and one of those things, like the number one with like a star beside it, is catch up on TV. Because, that's what I do. So I really want to watch Call the Midwife, and I just bought the book. I just bought the book from Barnes & Noble. I got it as a discount book, so I got it for like $4. And so I'm going to read this winter break and also watch that TV show and get caught up on it. A couple others that I haven't ever watched that I want to watch are Bomb Girls, which is kind of similar. It's about women during World War II who worked on different like wartime efforts. And then I want to watch Ripper Street, which is about Jack the Ripper, who I have like a love of serial killers, which sounds really crazy, but it's just something that fascinates me, and I like to watch media relating to those things. And I want to watch Orphan Black, which was a really popular show that debuted last year, and it's coming back in April, so I want to get caught up on that and know what's going on before new promotional material starts coming out. And then new Sherlock starts in January. I'm so excited about that. So I would like to try to rewatch the first 6 episodes, but I don't know if that'll happen. And Doctor Who Christmas special happens this winter on Christmas Eve, or on Christmas Day, obviously. But it's the last Matt Smith episode, and I'm already like verklempt when I think about him leaving because he's my favorite Doctor. So I had started rewatching his seasons, and I watched Series 5, so I'm on Series 6 now, and I'm going to try to watch some of those Series 6 episodes because that was my, like I said, some of my favorite episodes. So that's my plan. But I thought you guys might have some time off and need various length things to watch. So Netflix, which if you have Netflix, that is like basically the only entertainment I need in my life are some books and Netflix. So I'm usually pretty set. But I have a list for you that you can't see because of the glare. Ooh, nothing is helping that glare. That's good news. So, but if you're at home with your kids, Netflix just put a bunch of great older Disney stuff in. They've had like Mulan and Pocahontas 2. They've had those on there for a while, but they just added The Sword and the Stone, Robin Hood, and Alice in Wonderland. And I was really excited to see those because those older movies like that time frame where those movies were coming out, that was some of my favorite Disney animation. So I'm probably going to watch at least one of those, probably all of those. But definitely Sword in the Stone I'm going to probably watch over Christmas break because I don't own it on DVD. So if you want some comedic fun times, there are some great comedy TV series on Netflix that kind of, 30 minutes, whet your appetite a little bit, get you involved, but you can still do other stuff. So Saved by the Bell is something that I've been watching on there. And then Arrested Development and The New Girl. I love The New Girl, and I just recently convinced, well, I don't know if I convinced Alyssa to watch it, but Alyssa also started watching it recently, and she was hooked. And I think it's one of the, I don't know, it's super funny for me because it's like this quirky, weird girl who is trying to fit in with these guys who are also quirky and weird in different ways. It's like a bunch of misfits, and I like that. And then, of course, if you want some drama, you can watch Doctor Who and Sherlock with me, and we can talk about it in the comments or on Twitter or wherever you guys want to talk to me about those 2 shows because they're my favorites. But The West Wing is something that I watched when it was on, and I'm slowly catching back up on that. Just here and there, I'll watch a few episodes. They're an hour long, and they're a nice political drama if you guys missed The West Wing when it was on. It's like political, but it's funny, and it deals with like some human rights issues, and it deals with some political issues like with the government in general. And even though it's it's a show from like early 2000s, it's still really relevant today, so I like to watch that. And then if you want to go more like supernatural, you can always watch Fringe, which I am partway through that series, or you can watch Charmed on Netflix now, which was one of my all-time favorite shows when it was on. I loved it. It's really campy and funny, and just this side of unbelievable that it's enjoyable to watch because you don't have to be too serious. And then if you really liked The West Wing when it was on and you're not watching it now, you can catch up on Scandal, and that stuff is bananas. It is so like intense. Every single episode I watch it and I'm just dumbfounded. I'm a couple episodes behind on Scandal right now, and I hope to, along with all of the things I listed here, I really hope that I get to watch, I'm going to catch up on my Hulu queue too, because I've got several things in that I need to take care of. So, you guys might get some videos during the next 2 weeks just about my reactions to some of these things I haven't seen, especially like, I love period dramas like Downton Abbey, and Call the Midwife and Bomb Girls are both supposed to be really, really good. Bomb Girls, I know they only did like 2 seasons, but they're getting ready to start production on a movie to kind of wrap up those storylines. So, I'm really hopeful that I enjoy it. I'm really hoping that I enjoy it. I can't even talk today, you guys. Anyway,